Welcome to Rabbi's Story Guys. As the rain beats down tonight, let's dive into stories that'll make your heart race. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the story. Brace yourself. It's about to get creepy. Let's begin. Room 313. Hospitals are strange at night when the visitors leave and the halls go quiet. That's when the building starts to feel alive. The hum of machines, the flicker of overhead lights, the soft murmurs from rooms where people are half here and half somewhere else. I worked night security at St. Emery's for 6 years. Long, slow shifts. Most nights were uneventful, boring even, but there was one room, 313, that nobody liked talking about. It was at the far end of the East Wing. That wing was being phased out, and most of the rooms were empty or used for storage. But not 313. 313 always had a patient. The thing is, no one assigned patients to it. I first noticed it a year into the job. I was doing my rounds, checking door locks, signing off on empty rooms. When I reached 313, the door was shut, but the light was on. I checked the board. No patient listed, no nurse assigned. I knocked. No answer. I opened the door slowly, expecting maybe a homeless guy snuck in, or someone got lost. But inside was a woman. Pale, thin, wearing a hospital gown so old it looked like it came from another decade. She was just sitting up in bed, staring at the wall. No IV, no chart, no monitor, no food tray, just her, breathing slow, eyes locked, on the same spot. I asked if she needed help. She didn't answer, just turned to me, slowly, and smiled. I left, figured she was confused or waiting for transport, logged it, moved on. But when I came back, an hour later, room was empty, like completely empty. No bed, no sheets, just bare floors and a flickering light. I asked the nurse on duty about it. She looked at me like I was telling a ghost story. No one's used 313 in years, she said. They sealed it after the fire. What fire? She shook her head. Didn't want to talk about it, so I dug around. Old reports, rumor, nothing official. But the story went like this. Back in the late 80s, there was a patient in 313, a woman, terminal. Nobody ever visited. One night, the nurse found her dead, strangled, but there were no signs of anyone entering or leaving the room. Security footage, static. Then the sprinklers went off. The room caught fire, but only that room, nowhere else. No explanation. They rebuilt the wing, but something about 313 never sat right. And over the years, people started seeing her. Nurses would report checking an empty bed, only to turn around and see her sitting in it. Orderlies would hear whispering from inside a locked door. One even said he saw her walking through the hallway mirror. I thought it was all stories until it kept happening. Every couple months, I'd be doing rounds, and the light under 313's door would be on again. Sometimes it was locked, sometimes it was open, and sometimes I could hear her breathing. One night, I got brave, or stupid. I opened the door. She was there. Same woman, same smile, same dead eyes. This time she spoke. She whispered, "They left me here." Then everything in the room, lights, chair, bed, vanished, like it had never existed. I backed out, slammed the door, called it in. Next shift, door was welded shut. They told me 313 doesn't exist anymore. That's funny, because I still see the light under that door. Still hear the monitor beeping when I pass it on my rounds. Still hear that whisper, "They left me here." If you ever find yourself walking the halls of a hospital at night, and you see a door labeled 313, even though the staff swears it's not there, don't open it, because once you see her, she remembers you.